fourth, contraction. Contraction. There's a Tamil song. When I was in college, this was a rage. I went to Allahabad Agriculture Institute. I believe this is from the music of A.R. Rahman. And the song goes like this. Let me try to quote this in Tamil. Nimishangal ovondrum varushangal agum. Nimishangal ovondrum varushangal agum. Kanne நீ என்னை நீங்கி சென்றாலே. If you are away from me, minutes will become years. And வருஷங்கள் ஒவ்வொன்றும் நிமிஷங்கள் ஆகும். கண்ணே நீ என் பக்கத்தில் இருந்தால். And I'm just trying to paraphrase. My Tamil is not particularly good. So if you are near me, years will seem like minutes. But if you are away from me, minutes will seem like years. So when you do something that you love, okay, here in this case, the boy is staying with the girl. Okay, the boy is in love with the girl and they are together. So when they are together, even hours seem like minutes. But if they are apart, even 1 minute seem like hours. So there's a contraction. That's the next word. The contraction of time takes place when you do the work that you love. And this is a Bible principle. And that's from Genesis chapter 29 and verse 20. Genesis 29 and verse 20. If you are able to join our broadcast, I'm glad. For those of you who are watching, if you can put up these references as comments, it will help people who would join this broadcast a little later. And of course, we are also recording it. So Genesis 29:20. Genesis chapter 29 and verse 20. So the Bible says there, so Jacob worked. Genesis 29:20. Jacob worked 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed to him but a few days because of the love that he had for her. So the work that Jacob did when he was in love with Rachel for his father-in-law, that work, because he so loved that work because he was doing it for Rachel, that contracted the time. Now when you go to work, it could be a corporate, any corporate, or it could be a government, it could be a school, it could be a college, wherever you go. If you love that work that you're doing, the time will just fly. So you need to look at your job as a joy. Okay, that's something. If you are going to get any quote from me today, this is going to be one main one. Your job must be a joy. It's not something you have to do, but as I told you, it's something that God commanded you to do. And this job that you have, okay, maybe it involves working with impersonal things like a computer. Maybe it involves that you work with impersonal things like an Excel sheet. Maybe it involves that you work on a PowerPoint that you have to present in a meeting, in a corporate boardroom. I don't care what it is. No matter how impersonal it is, remember the story of Jacob's love for Rachel, and he worked 7 years for Rachel, and those 7 years look like a few days, the Bible says in Genesis 29:20. So look at your job as a joy, and that will contract time. So contraction of time, that's the fourth thing, the fourth C. The